All right. Daniel Patrick Knight, Danny Knight, right, was at a family's wedding, right, with family and friends. So some Karen called the police, right, because the family was like having an issue with one guy, right. The guy didn't hit any females or assault any females. No females came to the police officers to like press charges. They were solely there because a worker said that somebody was acting probably drunk, belligerent, irate, like he was pushing women. Like, once again, it's like somebody just taking it upon themselves to stress something out. First of all, if it's a family situation, right? Situation awareness. It's a family situation. Like, if it's a threat, the family would be the first to know. All right? Not some ignorant Caucasian who's been sheltered their entire life. Because you know that this person had to have been sheltered, and you know they had to have been Caucasian, because that's only something stupid people who are Karens, who are sheltered, who have no concept of reality. Those are the only type of decisions these type of people would make. And statistics show that majority of them are Caucasian. You know what I mean? Because I don't know no other females that, no other person in the entire world that calls the police for the most randomest, ignorant stuff. I mean, basically for freaking nothing. Like, they're not even in no threat. They're not even in danger, but they're going to call the police because they see a situation unfolding. They act as if all the other men in that family will not come to a woman's aid if it was a real live situation. He had no weapons. Who was in threat? Family have altercations. You don't see nobody calling the police when two little brothers or two little sisters have fights. When you see two little babies fighting, you don't see people calling the police. Daniel Patrick Knight would still be alive if it wasn't for ignorant people. They don't know what ignorant means. They think it's associated with the color of your skin. No, it's associated with the mental capacity of your cerebral cortex. You understand? It all depends on the way you evaluate situations. That wasn't a real situation. Anybody with a brain would have been like, if it was serious, somebody in the family would have been calling the police. Family argue all the time. Sisters, brothers, family fight all the time. And nobody has to die. But when the police get called, instead of getting an idea of the situation, they see a guy, right, being pushed back and talked to, right? Their only purpose to being there is to de-escalate the situation. Like, if it's like if it's a lot of like BS going on, like unsightly situation where you got people about to fight, arguing and stuff like that, take that into consideration. But if there's somebody talking to a person, trying to calm them down, they basically is helping you in your job, because the only purpose you're there for is to like if the scene is getting like escalated, to de-escalate it, calm it down, prevent injury and death, not be the cause of injury, death, and escalation. That's all they ever did. That's as soon as they got there, the first thing they did was escalate the whole entire situation. That is not professional work. That is ignorant, stupid. Oh, my daddy's a police officer. My uncle's a cop. My grandfather has a shield. Like, we don't have quality no more. Color doesn't mean quality. Quality is quality. Everybody isn't blessed with those certain genes that make you quality efficient. Therefore, you go according to quality, not by color. That's what a real intellectual genius Those are the type of those are the decisions an intelligent being would make. But since there's people thinking there's a such thing as racism and not that there's only one race, human race, we have pure ignorance just walking around thinking they're privileged to kill people because they have a shield. Now, tell me how you feel like your life is in jeopardy if you get knocked out. He didn't stomp the police officer. He didn't continue to go after him. He knocked him out. He knocked him out because the officer kept putting his damn hands on him. You don't put your hands on the man. You give this man space and you give him a command like, I need for you, ma'am, to step away. We just need to talk to him. Y'all wasn't saying y'all needed to talk. Off the rip, y'all wanted action. Y'all seen this big guy and y'all like, yo, I want action. And he gave y'all action, so y'all killed him. That's exactly what happened. They shot Daniel Patrick Knight dead because they're pussies. They couldn't deal with a real man, so they had to get a gun. A gun was made to kill a man because another man didn't have the power to do it. So basically, if you don't have the power to kill a man physically all on your own, you're gonna need a gun with your pussy ass. So, Winter Lake, faggoty fairy tale ass police shot and killed a real man because he was knocking heads off. In the discussion, he boom, bang. All my life is in jeopardy. No, your pride was in jeopardy. He didn't have a weapon. You had a gun and you got knocked out, which shows that having a gun doesn't make you a stronger man. You just a man with a weak ass man, 9 out of 10 with a gun. Like nobody knows the level of a man you are because you too afraid to show it because you're probably afraid to get knocked the fuck out. But my condolences to the family. That's sad and humiliating. Like these people should just go kill themselves because you don't go kill a man because you can't beat him. Talking about that's what these lame ass gangsters out here doing. Y'all, the police ain't a police force. They're just a bunch of gangsters. Weak ass, faggy, fairy tale ass gangsters.